Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
First down.
He'll look to throw.
First down.
A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
First down.
1st and 10.
Gain of 14. First down, Texans. 18. What's up?
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
11. Hey, uno more. Hey, South. Buggy.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Let the hot.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. They convert with a gain of 15. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down, Houston.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Hey, uno more. Here we go. Look. Hey, south. At 18. What's that? Buggy. Why Tony? 19 Texans. Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Dell, the motion man. On second down, Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. All the way inside the 15-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And you will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Texans, first down.
Tight end going in motion here. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Hey, no more. Hey, south.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Texans, first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Texans, first down.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2.
18.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Look to hot. 18.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll get this out wide. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the Chiefs, 9-yard
Hey,
line.
Hey, south. 18. What's up? 11. Hey, uno more.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got it at the 3.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
18. What's up?
Dell, the motion man. He'll try and run with Mixon. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Mike, Tony. Here we go. 118. Outside. Good.
Now Stroud. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yeah, really would I should probably sound a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All the folks in here.
Mahomes on first down. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
43.
First down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he will go down here, but there is a marker on the field, and the defense may have gotten a head start on that one. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's across midfield. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. That one is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Dell, the motion man. The RPO, that one is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down throw for Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down. Stroud to throw here on first down. Throw left side finds Dell. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Second and a yard. At the 44-yard line.
Second and a yard.
Mother swap. Buggy. Hey, south. Let it.
In motion now, it's Collins. On second down, Stroud. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
All right. Why, Tony. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Look at hot.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Uno. Nike Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's first and 10.
Buggy. Here we go. 18. What's up? 11. Why, Tony. Hey, Uno Mars.
Dell, the motion man. On first and 10. Here's Stroud. He's got it about the 8. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Next the score, Texans 21, Chiefs 10.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Escaping to his left. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Look at hot. Hey, Uno. Oh, hey. 18. What's that? Buggy. Hey, south. Oh, man.
They send the tight end in motion. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw, Mahomes in trouble, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Tony. Why Tony?
Back to throw. Stroud. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down at the 33-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. That's 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
Recovered by the Texans.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. A big play after being backed up. 55 yards on the game.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On first down, it's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Stroud to throw. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Here's second and 3 to go.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
18. What's that?
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have to just pass the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
All right. Hey, south. Look the hot. Hey, uno.
Stroud. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Loss of 16 yards.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 11. 18. You speed left. Why Tony?
To throw is Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. That's That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
17 yards.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go.
Second down throw for Stroud. Going for it all. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Here's Stroud. This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Stroud to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Look, here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And the Texans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Bears able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Hey, 43. Check. 15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big play for KC. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
What's tight end? What's the key?
They go play action with Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. And this one is caught, but the momentum that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle. And
they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeout.